Hi! Hello, ladies, gents, and dirty socialists plotting to bring about the end of America as we know it. Let's do the daily challenge of Spelunky. It is October 29th of 2017. I feel like ghosting to this, I'm going to do that. It's not going to be alternating, it's not going to be any kind of pattern. It's simply whatever I feel like doing that day. That's what's going to happen in Spelunky that very day. And I am very okay with this plan of action. Already, it's looking pretty good with some bombs and some extra monies to be grabbed in 1-1, and also the point of health right here. I am quite fond of how this level has started. Hopefully we can continue making it amazing. Let's just make it great again. Spelunky is going to be great again, much like it was in the past, but for some time it was not. But now we're going to make it great once more. Oh shit. There's a giant evil scorpion. I did not expect that to go down the way it did. Okay, lots of dangers happening here, so let me get out of the way. I thought that the whip that I did would have been plenty, but it wasn't. To stop the scorpion is what I'm talking about. Let's just rescue poor Jack. Oh yeah, we get this free, great extra bombs. Looking dapper right here. There was some money to be made. Grab me all of the money. Through the exit we go. Checking, looking to the side. Checking to make sure that everything's recording. These days I do a test every single time. I take a listen, see that everything is recording properly. So if it gets screwed up, it got screwed up somehow in the middle of the recording. It did not start out that way. So it's not like my fault, you see what I'm getting at. Was there something? No, I thought there was some good stuff up there, but there was none. There is Andrew ready to be rescued. Honestly, he's not worth my time, so we're just going to ignore his existence and find out what this man wants. What is that? What is that, Nacho? You want death? Let me give it to you. You little fool! How could you possibly expect to survive this encounter? Righty, let's just continue going down. Not fond of this level. Cannot make it to that side. Looks like we're not going to be ghosting today, as in this particular area. Let's see if we can get something amazing out of that corner down there. It pays to explore. See what's down there. Often there will be crates and all that good stuff. I don't think I can make it back. I mean, make it all the way to the corner down there, but something I can do is grab Andrew and throw him through the exit now that I have the amazing spring shoes. I can make my way back up, no problem. I'm sorry I just gave you a concussion, Andrew, but it's alright. Better you than me. Don't give a crap about your problems. Alright. That was triggered. So there's nothing down there. I think it's not worth it to spend the bomb it will take to explore the bottom corner there, but what if there is a chest and key? I will be extremely sad if that were the case. So I guess I'll spend a bomb. After all, I thought that Andrew would make it to the exit, but he's just an incompetent piece of garbage. So we have to freaking babysit him. What a dumb, idiotic piece of garbage that he is. Okay, I guess we're getting close to the ghost, so I suppose we'll be ghosting something. You know, we'll be ghosting those three gems. I could have ghosted a little bit more. Oh, we get a Kali out there and already rescued freaking Andrew. Oh, this is just absolutely atrocious. This is very upsetting to see that outcome out of my amazing adventures. Could have easily gotten the Kali reward here. Instead I got a mouthful of cum, so not terribly pleased with not having the foresight of looking at the freaking corner down here. Of course, you know, there was a super tiny chance that they would happen. So I think I can be forgiven for not taking into account that, hey, maybe Callie's hiding tucked down there in the corner. And you can benefit from the murder of an innocent idiot. Unfortunately, I didn't pull it off. And now Callie is just looking at me all sad like, what up, man? I thought you had you and I had a good deal here. But no, you have disappointed me. For some reason she's black. Don't judge it. Man, we need to get the hell out of here. Was that a good enough impression of a black person, I'm pretty sure that that's exactly the way they talk, right? So you put that bomb there. That's the way they talk. Those people. let's just gloss over that completely casual racism. It's alright, my wife is black. I have license to say all kinds of messed up garbage. Let's get this money, and we're going to leave. Could have made quite a lot more money if I had had in mind that we were going to be ghosting through that entire thing. Well, there is what is happening right now. He's going to be very upset at Grunk. Thankfully, though, he got murdered. Ah, fantastic stuff. Let's see if we can get a vault out of this level too. I will love some jarfulages. So let's help ourselves to it in the form of murdering this perfectly peaceful Ultra Spider. Nice, and we get the gems very easily ghostable. Shooting those things instead of blowing them up because I have no regard for the future. I have a feeling that I've been getting quite a few double pickups. I could be wrong about that. Neat. Alright, so can we get back up? No problem. Not really. But our rope is fine. Our rope is fine. Hey, Callie's here. Here to give me another chance. He's like, hey, brah. I'm gonna give you another chance. But don't blow it this time. That's totally... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There is this man. Flee right now. He can get out of there. Alright, so I can spend 2 bombs to get at this idiot. Or I can risk everything for dubious reward. What should I do? What do you guys think I should do? In terms of the chest down there, I think I shall spend those 2 bombs. I think it's just the right thing to do. Oh! Okay, it then almost messed it up. Oops. I almost messed it up by letting the bomb cling to the freaking bat. Thankfully, though, worked out okay. Ugh! So hard to get in there. 22 bombs. 2 bombs no matter what, so I guess we'll get a sapphire out of it as well. That's a lot of crap getting into that spot. What can I do about it? Need a shotgun. Make my way back up. Really don't appreciate how this ghost is right around the corner. You're not what I want. Yeah, there you go. But I guess we'll ghost these, right? And then rely on not being an incompetent piece of garbage when it comes to shotgun jumping. Should be good enough. Oh, I'm sorry, Jackie. I totally shot you in the face trying to get around this ghost. That will come back to haunt me. Now, right now, with the Callie shenanigans, no preferred spot to get into Callie's abode there. I'm disappointed. But having to spend yet another resource. Okay, that seems good enough. Was there any more to be ghosted on this way? I don't think there was. I'll just get the ghost all the way at the bottom here. So alright, we have ghosted everything we wanted to ghost, so we simply need to put a bomb above Callie. And then we'll sacrifice everything we've got. We'll get a reward out of it. Could be something awesome. So, let's do it. Totally worth it, I think. Worth that bomb to get that done. I am being stupid right now, so let me just not. I was trying to ghost that emerald somehow. Man, we need a rope to get out of there as well. It's very upsetting. Okay, let's do some corpse party down there. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be awesome. Callie's going to reward me handsomely. She's going to drop the most amazing gold-plated dildo I've ever seen. What's up with this? Okay, I was like, why is it not catching me? Some kind of defective materials there. The jizz used to craft that web gun. That web splatter was not industrial strength or nothing. Okay, let me grab poor Bob here. He's dead. I'm done with. For some reason, I am Doing that. Let me just toss him down there. And let's get this ghost away from me, please. What an annoyance. Filthy, this stupid ass ghost. It's pissing me off. Yeah. Alright. Let's go down there. We have Jackie got shot in the face. She requires medical assistance. But in lieu of that, we'll just simply sacrifice her corpse to a higher being. That's the first thing you have to do in Spelunky. Surrender to a higher power. The higher power is the power of greed. You must always surrender to this. Give me a compass. Alright. Okay with this. That emerald is just a major pain in the ass for me to go, so I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Somehow I turn into an Italian stereotype. Let's just go down here. And then it just collapsed. It just collapsed into a pile of flames. That's how every one of my impressions go. Like, there will be maybe 1 or 2 words that are good enough. And then it just goes completely downhill until it just gets... My reputation and your opinion of me goes completely in the gutter. Another Kali avatar. We can get the Kapala out of this. We should be able to get it regardless of that dog living or dying. So we don't really care about her. Something I don't care about either. Speaking of this idol, I'm watching the 2 good times roll, even though it's a terrible idea. I'm gonna do it. Uh-oh. Oh man, Kali's gonna be pissed at me. God damn it. I thought for sure. Man, I can't even get it back up now. That I had it. I thought for sure that I had tossed this thing. No, come on. Come on, you piece of garbage. Okay, man. Okay, man. You have forced my hand. You have forced my hand. I need to shoot you through this dog. What, do you think that getting a hostage is going to save you, you filthy animal? I will just shoot through the hostage like the most amazing Navy SEAL ever conceived. It's acceptable casualties. That's what it's called. All right, the entire altar has been destroyed. So there goes the Kapala. There goes Kali's love for me. There goes my own purpose in life. I just wanted to touch the spider. I just wanted to see how it would feel against my skin. Turns out that I'm allergic to it. So quite the tragedy there. I wanted to be a arachnoid lover. Instead, I got boned. Man, all that blood could have been mine. Of course, if I had been able to grab that blood, if I had been able to get the Kapala, it would have meant that we would have been completely unable to kill a bunch of spiders because they would never come out. Freaking Kali. Works. That has not been triggered. Not there. And we have a maniac. He's impossible to murder. As in, he's impossible to have him commit suicide. So the alternative clearly is dueling him one-on-one. You see, perfectly safe to drop down here and just shoot routinely until maybe he doesn't dodge the bullets. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not good. Pretty sure that there's a vault in this one. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright, everything's according to plan. It's all good. We have made it through that horrendous ordeal. Even ghosted some stuff. I guess I need a rope to get back out of here. The freaking no climbing gloves, man. Frost my cookies, flex my frosting, chaps my hide. What a load of crap it is. But anyway, I have 2 bombs. This is awful. I've been a little far too happy spending these bombs. And now we are in this situation right here. This is a terrible situation to be in. Where... oh shit, there was an emerald there. This is an awful situation to be in. Will not wish on my most staunch enemies. Of not having enough money to get lots of money. Not having enough bombs to get lots of money. That is the worst circumstance ever conceived. Also, these gems right here are a nightmare to Ghost. I think we can do it. If we get the go. No, this is stupid. Very hard to get done. Yeah, that's almost impossible to get done, I would say. Because there's no way I can make it all the way back up. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. I did not realize that that shortcut kind of sort of existed. We can in fact get this all the way to the top. Should be easy enough. To do this. The amazing cape does amazing work. As, you know, as indicated by its name, the amazing cape. So we are in 1-4. Which means spending 2 bombs to get this stuff is a horrific mistake. Also, extremely difficult to ghost that stuff. Basically impossible with only two bombs. So we have to pass up on this vault, and already I'm feeling the salt accumulate. I am very, very, very disappointed about this entire thing. Yes, I did have to throw away a few bombs. I will admit this. I could have conserved my bombs a little bit more diligently, but I had no way of knowing. No way of knowing at all that the circumstances would be thus. So I can't be blamed for not knowing the goddamn future, okay? So there's an emerald there, probably unghostable. And the current situation, there is an angry shopkeeper there that has murdered his own slave because he is a madman, a maniac, and deserves death. Just going to grab that. I just wanted that emerald. This crazy person, absolutely despicable human being, in a bout of rage, took all of his frustrations out on poor Grunk. He got murdered. Is it murder? Is it really murder if you're killing your slave? It's more like manslaughter. I mean, if I'm talking about the olden days. If you brutally murder your slaves, were you a murderer? Or were you just an asshole? Akin to killing your own dog. That, you know, it's a terrible thing, animal cruelty. I don't think it's a crime, is it? It's animal cruelty, but I don't think it counts as a crime. You can't go to jail for choking your own dog to death when you were 15, right? Am I right? This is not a confession. This is not a confession of any kind. So why am I caring about this guy? I have no idea. Why do I care about the outcome? Holy crap, that's a lot of crates. We must have those. We can't get in there as long as... Holy shit, he came down. He came down, I saw him in the corner. Don't think that I didn't, you piece of garbage. You thought that you could sneak upon me when I was preoccupied with your buddy. You were running a distraction tactic right there. I was able to see you coming a mile away. It's alright. We have this under control, bitch. So, that has worked out in my favor. So, we certainly need... bombs out of these crates. Give me... Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, obviously, that bomb goes there. And now we're able to splurge a little bit. That boomerang could have killed me right there. Not today, Satan. Alright, we're good to go here. Oh, the ghost is going from that side. I didn't realize that. Oh, shit. We can use this tree. Alright, so we have 15 bombs. Still not worth spending one bomb, one gem. But I'm very happy to be able to explore down here. I was able to explore it all. And not worry too much. Man, but I still don't have ropes. Is it worth it to go up there to rescue George? I don't think it is. I think we're good to go here. There's probably gems at the top, but let's just simply go. Looking pretty good. Historically speaking, I'm pretty sure there was not a crime to kill your own slaves. In any kind of society, right? Then you got fined. But it was just like, you know, smacking your wife. It's not a big deal. You're just punishing your own property. You do as you see fit, obviously, right? Anyway, I got a black market ping I'd like to see where it's at. Oh, jeez, this is really down here. Pinged nearby. We'll reserve judgment. We'll go one under here. Go all the way to cross. Yeah, you're much closer now. Okay. Very close by. There it is. There's no... Oh! Okay. I think it's fine. We'll just join... Uh-oh. Please let me leave. Oh, that did not break it up. What the hell? Really, am I spending these many bombs to get this man out of here? The bomb here is also not going to do it. God damn it. It's not going to do it either. Yup. Is there death for this man down there? There is not. I was going to shoot and then I realized the recoil is going to kill me, so I decided to pass on that. This man, though, he is a major problem. Major problem for my future. It's alright, though. Have all sorts of moves. Have all sorts of moves. Uh-oh. Have all kinds of moves. Look at me, using my moves. I was badass. Pretty disappointed right now, honestly. If I'm perfectly honest with you, because of the entire gem situation is not optimal. It is awful, and I feel awful. But I think we can get the gems if they go down into the crater there. So this, I guess, is pretty good. That's all right. We can get these up here first, and then with some shenanigans, we'll be able to get the ones inside the pit, inside the pond, ghosted. Whoa! That was not what I wanted. That was not the move I wanted to pull. Thankfully, I was able to get the hell out of the face of that tiki trap. All right, we got that. Am I having some more money to be made this way? Maybe even worth making a shortcut here? I don't think so. I think we're just going to go all the way up there. Might as well get these diamonds there. Don't want to ever come back up here, so just doing it this way. Going all the way here. God damn it! Why is life so hard? Why is life so hard for me? I don't understand. I think this shortcut is gonna be worth it, because otherwise it's just a major pain in the ass to get around. I want to go to the bottom level here, see what's down there. There might have been a shop. There might have been just stuff. It's always good to explore. But of course that means I'm going to have to use another rope to get back up. That's disappointing. The phone's going off. What's going off? I don't have a phone right now with me. I don't think there's a shop down there, but I am still interested in what this man has to offer. So let's just get the ghost all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Alright, I need to be right back. Alright, back to business. I was, I mean, it wasn't my wife on the phone, but I was an irresponsible husband. She's out into town. The streets are extremely icy right now. And I did not have a phone handy for me to answer for any kind of emergency, you see. Those are real. Those are something to be watching in Alaska quite a bit. You don't want your significant other to be stranded out in the cold with a broken down car. Come on, man. I came down here just for you, and now you're stuck in there? God damn you. I went through so much trouble to clear my schedule and make a nice little appointment for your death, and you repay me in this manner? How uncouth. How terribly, terribly rude of you. Shame on you, shopkeeper. I'm going to just go down there and murder you regardless of your status. If you're stuck over there, I should have just taken the chance to just go down there and shoot you to death from a distance instead of just stomping you in the head. While that would have been more entertaining and badass. Hey, I got you, bitch. Get wrecked. Oh, come on. One more. There you go. Get shreked, you filthy animal. There's the ghost. All the way over here. Okay. So all there was to be gained was that man's humiliation. And now I need to use, you know, a rope to get back up. Not feeling good about that one. Totally not worth the expenditure. Oh well. We still need to ghost the gems in the bottom. Well, we're gonna do it. Let's go in here. It's going to be no problem. Just you wait, man. It's gonna happen. It's going to be super badass. Oh shit, no. There. God damn it. Why is life so hard? And I will spend another rope here. Because I don't trust jumping out of the water. I see myself getting ghosted. Like, just almost happened. Oh, super fancy. Alright, we ghosted that. We also have the idol down there. All we have to do is lure the ghost all the way over here for one more time. And then hopefully there will be plenty of ropes and at least climbing gloves or something in the black market to keep this snappy, to keep this moving in a favorable way. Otherwise, it's just going to be a major headache. No, don't grab the freaking rock, you idiot! There. Otherwise, it's going to be a major headache. Oh, we could totally ghost that emerald. I just cannot be bothered. Let's simply go. The high score is not going to be all that great because we lost out on the. Oh, really? How about you just get wrecked down there? We don't give a crap about you, Grunk. The multiple incarnations of Grunk. I want you to die right now. I can keep you alive, though. I can totally keep you alive. Too late. I was gonna. I considered it. Let's just say I almost kept you alive, okay? Okay, Mr. Person. You seem to be very eagerly bouncing around. You don't seem to be in full use of your mental faculties. Yes, I want you guys to be buddying up like that. Please shoot each other. What kind of twin coordination bullshit is this? What kind of Cirque du Soleil kind of synchronization are you guys pulling out? Stop it with the performance art. Start it with the self-murder, you stupid idiots. You're really spoiling my quota here. You're really getting in the way of my progress. I'm going to have to take matters in my own freaking hands. Really, how are they possibly? Thank you so much for shooting each other a little bit. I can handle one, like I feel kind of confident going down there and killing one of them. But to deal with both of them, that is a little out of my league. So I need to wait for one of them to become the victim of the other. It's weird how they have different speeds too. You guys see how one will overtake the other when they're walking together? Pretty funky, huh? Pretty funky. Curious. You know, my time's running out, so I would appreciate it if you expedite this process a little bit. My goodness, man. Yeah, there. Thank you so much. All right. Now you're an idiot and you're stunning yourself. Now it will be hilarious if I fail to do this. Oh shit, you're not dead. Alright, good. But I didn't fail it because I'm awesome. Well, I'm sorry, Jake. You just got preemptively murdered. Give me at least a jetpack. Thank you so much for jetpacking me. Why is this level such a nightmare? What you got down there? Well, I did ask for ropes. Oh, man. Shoot and go. Yeah. Murder! Give me those ropes. Whoop. You're not expecting that close by. Alright, give me that jetpack. So we have a madman over here. This should be pretty good. It's not gonna be good enough, though. Can I throw 12 corpses down there to kill this man? You can try. I'm always excited to play around with corpses, so I will jump at the chance of an opportunity to grab that dead meat and throw it in a storage locker. Major headache though. Get rid of that dude. Lots of corpses to play with though. It's fantastic. Something I'm always excited about. Something I'm not excited about is the dearth of bombs. There's just no bombs at all. It is very disappointing. Okay, I think these guys are dead. These guys be dead. So, plus awesome jetpack. And a Mattock. Minus 0 bombs. Such disappointment. I guess we can also use this to do some extra damage. Did not do extra damage. I guess alternatively I can simply... Man, that's a lot of corpses. Alternatively, I can simply use bombs to kill this man. I mean, it's obviously this is not going to be a big high score one because we already lost out on a freaking... What was that? Oh, the idiot getting ghosted. I don't know the Mattock, alrighty. We lost out on a super amazing high score because we skipped one of the vaults. You know what? If you miss with these corpses every time, it's not gonna work out. Getting some sweet damage on this dude though. I think it's doable. And I could go try and get under him. For him to get stunned with multiple shotgun shots. Woo! That's a little too close. Alrighty. I'm assuming that the one at the bottom is dead. There's nobody left. He has done himself and now is fun times. Alright, great. Look at that good stuff. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. And we're going to ultra depleted. Ultra depleted. Because there's yet another one. Oh wow, you got cut that a little too close, baby. So we're going to just swing it to victory. There you go. Let's get the entirety. I guess we'll put a bomb here. No climbing gloves yet, I forget. Kinda sorta gives me access to something. Not really. Alright. But we're still trying though. We still are trying our bestest to get a good high score. Thing is, kinda silly to do when you don't have enough bombs to destroy the city of gold. Just ain't gonna happen, is it? Just ain't gonna happen. Swinging all that. Well, I just feel like ghosting today. I feel like maximizing. I feel that slightly OCD twinge of let's ghost everything I can do and make the most amazing score happen. And see just how far you can take this particular seed. So let's just try. Let's just try and do our best. We're gonna not care about the rest. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be huge. Just stand still when I give you a smooch. That did not rhyme at all. But it's in theme. It's cramming about the pussy. There you go. There's also some emeralds over there. I just made random noises with my mouth. If sometimes the words that are happening don't match anything that you can possibly recognize as a sentence, just gloss over it. There's a lot more words where that came from, so... Damn it, I don't want that. So there's bound to be at least some words that make sense. Can't be expected to talk into a microphone for like maybe an hour today, or more, and for everything to be golden, to be the most amazing life lessons you've ever heard, to be the most incredibly engaging and for real life stories that just leave you at the edge of your seat. Some stuff is going to be in my grocery list. Sometimes it's going to be just random words, like cuckold or holster. Maybe breakfast, indigenous, racism. Just random words that come to my mind just to fill in the dead air. This is very important, you see. The #1 rule, golden and immutable, of engaging commentary is no dead air. You would rather put in fart noises than dead air. The section to that is to actually make jokes that use up some dead air. Trying to get at things, I don't think I can do it. Like you can't just swing and turn around. That is not a thing you can do. Trying to deplete this Maddock. That's what's happening right now. There's that sapphire right there, just burped right on your face and did not even cover my mouth. Did not even bother to make less noise. Swing the whole thing. It don't matter. There's some money here. Why? Why am I even... Freaking prioritization, man. But that prioritization is fine, actually. I would rather always grab the shotgun. My face itches. Oh, my face is tired. Oh, there you go. I would much rather the shotgun always get prioritized. God damn you. Is that Mattock forever lost because it's going to be a cape and a jetpack and there's no way to grab the Maddock now? It's okay. I need to clean my glasses right now because I smothered it. I smothered my freaking fat ass finger on my glasses when I was scratching my nose, and I can see a freaking thing happening on the screen. There we go. Always had glasses. I think I was 13 when I first got my first pair of glasses. It was funny because it was funny in the not riotous kind of funny, but in the sense of, oh yeah, that's curious kind of funny. For the longest time, you know, I needed glasses. I didn't know this. You don't know it when you need glasses. Things just are blurry, and that's just the way things are. And I was always marveled that people could see things that I couldn't. Well, that worked out. And I would just be... I had the tendency of always sitting at the back of the classroom because I was a rebel like that. I was a strange mixture when, as a student. I was kind of sort of not really popular, but, you know, I was a nerd with good grades, but also sat at the back of the class and just joked around all the time. It was funky. Anyway, I'm trying to get at is squinted a lot. Just kept squinting, kept asking people around me to tell me what the hell it says in the blackboard, why this writing everything so small and blurry. Dude, you need glasses, was the thing that I would be told. And indeed I did, and then I got glasses, and that's the entire story. It's an amazing story. Nah, it's not the entire story, but, you know, been wearing glasses ever since. And I guess the point of what I was saying with that whole thing is that I don't want to ever wear contacts. It just feels super weird to me to stuff something inside my eyeball. This general concern is something that a lot of people deal with. You know, the general unwillingness to put stuff your finger in next to your eyeball and push a lens against it. It's not something I want to be doing every day of my life. My wife tried to use contact lenses, and she hated it because she had to stick something inside her eyeball every day. And there's also, you also hear, you know, about infections and having to get your contact lenses replaced and all that stuff. I've been wearing these glasses for like 5 years now. They're still just as new. Well, they're a little worn out. I will be the first to admit they're a little worn out. I would like this shortcut, please. Thank you very much. I would like to stump you without having to let go of this thing. Is there a reason to go in there? A little bit of money, a little bit of fun, a little bit of drugs, and a whole lot of prostitution. Let's go in here. Oh no, man. Don't judge me. Man, my nose itches. Oh boy, let's go down there. You are very animated corpses. Like to dance some samba. Yeah, we're just destroying that. We get some extra 12 bombs inside a crate for no reason. We're going to be missing out. I mean, we're going to go into the ice caves pretty soon. Looking in water. Get rid of that garbage. Don't have a shotgun. You know what I have? You know what I have? A beautiful arcing bomb. Boom! That was fantastic. Alright, we have to get the ghosts together. So let's do it. Also kill this Yangshi. I hate him. Why does my nose itch this much? Why? The one instance I do wish I'd used contact lenses is in the cold. When you go inside from a cold, dry area to a warm, humid area, you are going to have to deal with fog in your freaking face for a very long time, for at least a minute. And it's super annoying when your glasses fog up like that. Being a mailman, this is an actual real problem for me because you see, go in and out all the time of businesses. Oh, we can get that emerald as well. This double ghosting is extremely efficient. I like it. Very useful to have this extra area to ghost stuff. There's a lot of stuff down there. See if we can use the Maddock to liberate some more gems. Let's put that through. There you go. Also, another thing you cannot do, absolutely cannot do with glasses. Cover up your nose when you have a scarf or something like that. You will fog up like crazy again. So, you know, those are the things. Living in Alaska is kind of a problem. To wear glasses, especially with the job that I have. Open that up. Open that up. Still, I think the payoff is not good enough. It's not worth it. Oh. I will rather deal with those issues and not stuff something in my eye. Let's get that ghosted. Let's get everything ghosted. That's a lot of gems here. I want to go in there. I don't like being around here. It's kind of an annoying level to get all the gems, but there's lots of them. So I am ready and willing to put something in my butt. I mean, to absolutely ghost everything that I can. I don't know how that slipped out. I have my apologies if that offended your sensibilities. Just thinking about last night. Brothel adventure. Might as well open that up. That joke is never going to get retired, by the way. Never going to get old. Never going to be out of use. The so-and-so happened last night at the brothel bit. That's going to be forever a staple of my, quote, humor. It's going to be a thing. Just get used to it. Just roll with it. Just recognize it's not a tired old same old joke. It's in joke. It's you know, a block bit, something that we call back to. Don't you understand? Just like we do every night at the nightclub, me and my buddies, we call back to those times where we obliterated anuses together. And that is the end of that story. There is more money to be made, so let's do it. Don't like this freaking spikes. Also, I'd like to have access to that. That diamond is just inaccessible. It's impossible. Ugh. Very annoying. Also want to get to all that stuff. Also want to get to this ruby. Okay, let's get that one. There. My nose is killing me right now. And it's not inside the nose that those allergic inside of the nose itches. It's outside of the nose. It's so damn infuriating. I scratch my face constantly. Let's go all the way over here. Just hit that. And then we'll be able to ghost all this stuff. Yeah. It's pretty good even though we skipped a vault. Still making lots of money here. Still looking pretty damn good going into the ice caves. I want that. I am willing to murder for it. I'm willing to do heinous unspeakable things for that emerald over there. Oh, hello. Oh yeah. How far down did that go? That diamond, man, I want it. I want it so hard. I want it more than I want happiness and love in life. Because it's synonyms, you know. Exactly the same thing. Having money and having happiness. True story. I don't know. I might have talked about this in a previous daily challenge. I'm going to say it again because what the hell not. Studies have shown that money does give happiness if you use it to save yourself time. Say, hire a maid. Say, you know, mow the lawn. Have somebody else mow the lawn. That kind of stuff. Things that you hate doing, but you do because it feels wrong to pay somebody else to do it. That kind of stuff, if you can, basically, if you can translate your money into more leisure time, it reliably translates into more happiness. How do you even measure happiness? It's like all these studies that they say, oh, people were happier in this circumstances because blah 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 blah. It's just people saying, yes, I feel happy. And I guess that's exactly how you measure happiness, just by somebody saying that I feel happy. But that just seems so arbitrary. It seems like some people can be in squalor in the most awful circumstances, and just their psychological makeup enables them to say, oh, I'm very happy about my situation because, you know, I ate a rat the other day and I love rat meat. So, you know, it's a little bit relative. Whoa, lots of fun times happening there. Hey, we get a whole bunch of bumps now. Somehow, despite the fact that the black market has 0 frickin' bombs in it, we get a seed with a decent amount of explosives. And this pleases me. This is great. Alright, so we have 2 maniacs over there. We're going to make an investment. Beautiful investment of 1. 1, and between parentheses, number. 1. Proximity bomb. I'm a little disappointed that they have decided not to play ball with me. This should work though. Well, I scratch my freaking nose. There we go. Everything has worked out. Played it smart. Played it like Millhouse would have. Played it beautifully. Now we have free reign to benefit from all the amazing things that I can put in my pocket. Why are you so happy there, bouncing around like a retard? Destroy! Actually, that did not work out. Why are you so happy bouncing around? Look at your just stupid mile, makes me sick! There. Okay. Guess I'll grab that. I could have tried to whip it, but that's just out of vogue, I guess. Let's get that. I should have certainly locate another mine. And certainly spend it right there. Whoa. Here's oh, that is not what I intended. Here's an argument for maybe conserving the Maddock that I had earlier, because I am seeing quite a few gems readily available, much more easily gottable or gettable than the ones that I spent the Maddock for. Hey, mine right there. Let's go get that one. And I would like the ghost to happen now for these. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. That's not gonna work out, is it? I guess we can just go over. Do this. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Give me that. Bob. Bob will be rescued. Bob will be the most amazing guy. He's going to go into the worm. He's going to be digested forever. Hilarious! Oh, what a survival! Bob, you are. Amazing! You're a survivor, man. You deserve. Drop it to a pit. Nobody's going to survive on my watch. Alright, we're good to go here. No reason to kill that thing other than it was making me nervous. Just like those Just like the blacks make me nervous, that alien filth monster make me nervous. 44 bombs. That means we're going to go ham on all these beautiful gems. Money. Alright, with that, absolutely nothing to be gained. Like I said before, man, having a black wife is awesome because you get free reign to say casually racist things, and you know for a fact that I'm not a racist guy because I am married to a lady with the black parts. She's half Asian, half black. I have all of the immunity, man. All of the immunity. I can say those damn chinks, they know so much math. And nobody cares. Nobody can say, you racist piece of garbage. No, all you can accuse me of is of perpetuating certain racial slurs for funsies. It's none of it sincere. Anyway, she may stop saying those things. If I were an actual for-profit YouTuber, I would be so demonetized right now. Every single one of my videos, for one reason or another, I will be making like maybe 2 pennies a day, thanks to the atrocious things that come out of my face. You know, it's my brand. I am an edgy mofo. I'm challenging you and your way that you perceive your world. I am just so real. I am in your face, always just making you question the hard questions. And talking about poop a lot on dildos. It is, you know, a little bit of a dichotomy there. It's a little bit of a strange bedfellow situation, of a strange... That's a terrible and inappropriate expression to use. It's a strange mixture of deep conversations followed by the stupidest, most juvenile garbage. Garbage. Like they say in France, the garbage. I'm pretty sure that's what they say in France. All mixed together, given to you in a terribly, terribly upsetting package. Hope that you appreciate it. Hope that you like, subscribe, and give up your soul to Shaglaroth as a token of appreciation for all the good, amazing things that I tell you. And something about that monetization stuff. It has been brought up in the past of the channel, in the comments. Did I pick up all the money? I must have all of the money. I am your Activision. I am your Electronic Arts. I am your Warner Brothers. It's not enough to have some of the money. It's not enough to make an obscene profit. I must have all of the money. All of the money. So, gotta be checking. Gotta be careful. And all the while saying that... Okay, that ingot is trapped. I thought it wasn't trapped, and then I was like, all while saying that, you're leaving behind $500? That is just not right. But no, I'm not leaving behind anything. I am going forward. Monetization is the thing that I was trying to touch upon, and I get distracted over and over and over. It must be some kind of ADHD kind of thing where I get distracted by tangent upon tangent upon tangent until there is just whatever started, there's nothing left. This is a common thing even in comedy bits as well. Louis C.K. does it a lot. He will have tangents and tangents and tangents, and there will be a thing that he does where he will deliver the punchline to the initial premise. You know, it's a thing that he does. Probably now that it's become a bit of a pattern, he will stop doing it because it's formulaic. And if there's something that Louis C.K. seems to enjoy doing is to kind of push the envelope where it comes to comedic chops. He wants to do something and do jokes that have not been done by other fools. Anyway, monetization. This channel, I don't think that it will ever benefit all that much, especially in recent developments with the apocalypse and all that stuff. I very much doubt that this channel will ever benefit significantly from monetization if I ever decide to enable that. I am not completely against the idea. I just simply believe, I just simply think that the money's just not worth it. I would rather just have ad-free content and not have to worry about it. Like, I don't know, if I feel like I will alter my content even subconsciously, I would go, I would say this before, but now I'm not going to say it because I know that will totally get me demonetized. Something that I have already noticed with a whole bunch of people that do it, and you know, I'm not blaming them. They have to make money, they have to make a living, so they have to alter their content so they don't get completely screwed by the machine. But that's something that I don't want to do. That's something that I would rather not have in my mind, even unconsciously, even if I know that the money is not really necessary for me. I still will want it, right? Everybody wants more money in their account, so if I decided to monetize this stuff, I'll be like, man, I don't want this video to get demonetized. I will pass up on making that midget black racist joke. And that just is a loss to everybody. That's a massive loss to everybody involved. So, just consider it a declaration of love from me to you. A declaration of independence, if you will. And you will, damn it. Just me saying, I value far more the fact... Oh man, this guy can get to me. Yes, thank you. He was gonna get me from the back. I value far more the authenticity of these videos than the pennies that I might get out of monetization, especially now with the idiotic apocalypse that is going on. Did we? Yeah, we was it by accident. Did not even plan it. Happened so nicely. And it's so easy to rail against YouTube, you know. There's been a whole lot of bitching and moaning about it. And in a way they do have a point. They do have a reason to be upset and to ask for better service out of YouTube. But you know what? How much it cost me to upload probably a terabyte of data or more to YouTube servers? It cost me zero. It cost me a grand total of 0 pennies to upload all this stuff and provide this content for you guys. And I'm benefiting from that is the word that I was trying to say. You know, the Patreon, while you know it's not a lot of money, it's still $150 a month right now. So YouTube is seeing none of that money. I don't even have any kind of ads enabled, so they're not making any money out of me. The money that they're making from me is tangential. I bring a little bit of business to the place, so viewers might go elsewhere and view ads that way. And of course, the money that I get from me watching their ads, which is, you know, maybe 10 cents in the entire of the lifetime of my lifetime of me watching watching videos. It's something silly like that. I guess the bottom line, what I'm trying to say here is, if Google were not just throwing infinite money into YouTube, this service would not exist. There is no other YouTube. There is no alternatives. All that VidMe, all that stuff, that's just not gonna work out, man. Sorry to say. It's just never going to be profitable. It's never going to be. Because if Google could turn a profit on YouTube, they would have done it by now. And if they could make a ton of money out of it, they would have done it by now. They're doing all they can to break even on YouTube. They haven't done it. Google, one of the more powerful companies in the entirety of the world, is unable to turn a profit on the most, perhaps, I think it is, the most popular internet service there is. Kind of telling of the prospects of making a profit out of a video hosting service. And that is, you know, the internet culture of not paying for anything and expecting everything for free, which is amazing. I love it. And I don't want it to ever change. But it does have a few downsides. Like, we cannot demand anything out of YouTube. They are basically giving us this service for free. It's costing them to run this service. They can just shut down their servers tomorrow. It's a private company. They wouldn't give a crap. I mean, obviously they gain. I mean, they're not doing this. They're not running YouTube. Google is out of the goodness of their hearts. You know what they're getting? They're getting popular. They're getting what's the word? Social influence. They control the internet in a certain sense. Other than, you know, you could say that the ISP companies control the internet. I'm not going to spend any more bombs to get these gems. You could say, oh yeah, the ISPs control the internet. Do they really? I think it's way more Google controlling the internet. The kind of, companies that have all this influence. Google decides what videos you watch. That recommended tab that you click on so often, that's Google telling you what to watch. And of course it's algorithms. It's not some guy with an agenda telling you should watch this. But, they have this power. They're not going to give up that power. That's why YouTube still... I'm sounding like a conspiracy theorist here. I laugh at conspiracy theorists all the time. But this is just describing reality, I feel. They're not going to give up that power. That is the only reason why Google is running YouTube right now. Why they have spent so much stupid amount of money running this service that is just bleeding cash. Because they are enormous influencers. They might not be wielding that power right now, but they have all this amazing social influence that they can exert. And it's not in those PSA kind of stuff that you watch is like, you are so lame, YouTube PSA. It's not like that. The actual power that they wield is more on the back channels, on what happens behind the scenes. I was going to blow up that pot. And I also am making it sound all dire and all that stuff. But it's just influencing, it's not control. For the most part, real world realities still drive the world. Man, my nose itches. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm so pissed off at you. Nose. I want to get a bunch of stuff. We're going to put this pot here. We're going to blow out that stuff. It's going to be good. Anyway, enough with all this deep chat. All this armchair pundit kind of stuff. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Don't listen to anything I say. I'm an idiot. So, now that that's established, this goes down somewhere nice, right? These two rubies are not going to collapse into the abyss. Yes, they will. Okay, alright, awesome. Oh, so we'll probably just use a bomb to insta-ghost it. We're going to be super efficient about those. No, I'm not going to leave those behind. Don't you worry about that. They will not be left behind. They will not. The policy is don't leave anybody behind. Nobody gets left behind. Not one of these gems. Delicious, fantastic, awesome profits must not be left. Anyway, I'm trying to find somewhere to use this mine. I guess this is going to be it. There's no other mines anywhere, right? There you go. Kablooey! Should pick that up. And now the ghost is coming. The ghost is coming. This is gonna work out just fine. Work out just fine. Look at this beauty. Oh, I'm gonna only have one. Yeah, that's too bad. One is better than zero, so that's alright. I timed it a little too liberally. I wanted to get both, of course, but also did not want to get ghosted, so that's why I had to cut my losses there. And play it safe. And I feel a-okay with it. So anyway, if that's all of my theories on the entire Google YouTube thing, because it's curious, right? It's weird. No company, not-for-profit company, is going to run a money sink out of the goodness of their hearts. They are gaining stuff from running YouTube, and that is, they have the power behind the most social, the most popular service on the internet. Is YouTube more popular than Facebook, Twitter, that kind of stuff? I would say so. Even if, at least in internet traffic, for sure, right? There is no other thing that downloads more data than freaking YouTube does. But also where influence is concerned, where creativity takes place. Facebook and Twitter is just a vehicle for people to yell at each other. YouTube has room for far more creative and socially influential movements. I'm trying to see if there's any more extra money. There is none. So, suicide time! It feels good to throw myself in spikes instead of giving myself to the ghost. Feels pretty good. And that is why monetization is probably not going to happen in the channel, even though I feel like in the past, if the apocalypse had not happened, probably would be making a pretty penny out of the channel right now. Spelunky videos get over 1,000 views pretty consistently. Which is, of course, not much. But that is, I feel, the threshold. Do your views get 1,000 views or more? Then you're going to be able to make some money out of monetization. So if the apocalypse hadn't happened, I'll be mighty tempted to get some extra cash out of this whole venture. But right now, especially knowing the nature of my less than... Let's just put it as colorful content and commentary. Let's just say that monetization is not a priority. It's not going to be an extremely profitable venture for me. Might as well use this rope because we have not found any climbing gloves. It's kind of weird. And that's good. Hey, we get another Kali. We maybe should be destroying Kali altars. I would like to get a Kapala before that happens, though. See if we can piss off this guy. Don't give a shit about his life. He sees me, he's like, nope, go straight to the abyss. He does not want to do anything with me, and I don't blame him one bit for it. Because I am danger itself. I am the one who knocks. So I will knock some sense into him, and he will jump into suicide. Absolutely makes sense. I have tied this Breaking Bad reference into my narrative. I'm just too good at what I do, damn it. Alright. I believe there was more mines, so maybe we can get more money out of them. At the very least, our friend Donovan is going to get sacrificed to a greater good, and now we have a Kapala. Here you can also have some extra Yetis. And I don't have climbing gloves, which means I can't really get rid of the ball and chain easily. So I think I'll pass on getting that ball and chain. Normally by now I would not hesitate it. I would not hesitate to get it done, but without the ball and chain, I mean without the climbing gloves, it doesn't really make sense to me to be saddling myself with such horrendous burden but for dubious gain. So we're almost at the point where the ghost shows up, and we're going to get a lot of profit out of that. Oh, 774,000 before the ghost is actually amazing. Before the ghost, before the city, the mothership. That's the word that I was trying to fetch inside my stupid retarded, stupid ass brain. I guess I'll whip that way. So, oh, I grabbed one. I cannot believe this. I can't believe you've done this. That sapphire is a kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, let's see if we can get those ghosted. Oops, there goes my beautiful parachute. Okay. See if we can get that sapphire. I must have it. Go all the way up. This will do. How can she slap? How can she slap? How can she slap? This is a reference to a 2009 video, maybe? Totally in vogue. Totally topical. I know that you appreciate it. My amazing topical commentary. Does that destroy the thing? It doesn't. Curious. Oh, it does not. Alright, we have a mine here. I'm pretty damn certain there was at least one more gem to be taken out of the walls. At the very least, there was that emerald at the very top, which was a royal pain in the ass, but at least it's this one as well. I was still talking about that emerald up there. That's just probably going to stay there. Ain't gonna blow it up. Gonna do anything about it. An hour and 10 minutes. Damn, I did go out and have that small interruption with the phone thing, but that was barely like 2 minutes. So we have been here for a long time. That you appreciate the longer form content that I'm trying to break away from. This is something that I said in the channel update. That's probably why this video is broken in two. This probably was going to happen. It's just kind of stressful to record it. Like it takes quite the toll on my voice and my endurance of recording through the day. Doing this without breaks, I guess you could say, idiot. Pause the game, go walk somewhere, and just come back. You dumbass. Problem solved. There you go, you dumb piece of garbage. That is what you're screaming at the screen right now, right? But I don't know. That breaks the flow for me. I don't like doing such things. I like to just record one video all the way through. Not to mention that it requires me to edit things together, and I am against that. Like I'm against that, like my mother-in-law is against hygiene, so I would like to never edit things. The thing is, I already have to edit out the interruption for the phone thing, so yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should just take a break right now. I'm going to take a break right now. I'll be right back.